No, that's later, Squatch.
Cat's eye.
Is it going?
There's no light. Hello, are we on? This would be funny to put the thing. Is there
40
anybody in there?
45 minutes of us asking if the camera is on.
Let's touch the firecracker and see if it's lit.
But is the camera on, Master Cross?
Hey, how can I help? Can we
Go look in to see if, go look at the
Go look
thing
in the
and see
window and see if it
see if
says
the,
REC.
see if the timer's ticking away.
Yeah, see if
The
the timer's
moments
rolling.
that make up a dull day.
Fritter away,
You'll see it counting.
hours
It'll be
and
counting.
off
The timer's
and
moving.
away. Don't
Yeah.
move the camera. No, just look at the little looky thing.
Oh, goodness. That's for a little girl.
Yep, it says
eye.
REC. That's counting down, so that was all recorded.
Great. Edit that out.
Great. No, she's gonna leave it
That's your
in.
line.
Here
That's
we
your
go.
line.
Yeah, wait a minute now.
Edit that out. I'm
You guys
Squatch.
just-
I'm Squatch. Edit that out.
I just
Welcome to 420 Buzz TV. This is episode 31.
Yay.
My co-host, Laureen Lee. I'm Squatch. You probably already knew that. And
our enthusiastic guest / fan.
NorCal Nay.
Yeah.
And also our guest, Chris, who's here with products from her company for different bubble and oil preparations
And clothing line.
and clothing line. We
And
have
her company is
Yeah.
called Sohio. Which is,
Sohio.
Yep. SOHIYO.net.
So open your window and chant it 5 times now. We'll wait.
Yep.
Sohio.
We can make it into a rap. That'd be awesome. This doesn't, to me, look like your regular smoking device.
Right.
So can you, for the less savvy medicator, show us a little bit like what is going on here? Because these are things that I don't think I've seen before.
Yeah.
With the glass
The
nail,
nails and the big,
and the little rod. What'd you call it?
the dabber.
The dabber.
It's what you use to dab your product. All of these are mainly used for concentrates, whether it be oil, wax, bubble hash, any concentrate really that you can find. These would be nice accessories for you. The dome, this would be a dome here, and then this here is a bell with the titanium pad. These ones are better for anything that would fully evaporate, and that would be any full oil or wax, honey oil, anything like that that would fully evaporate. These products do great with. You simply remove the top dome, torch the nail so it's hot, red hot, put your dome back on, and then with your product on the end of your dabber, apply to the heat. It'll instantly vaporize, and you can use it with any tube or bubbler or any other piece that you have.
So what are we going to talk about today?
We went to the Deep Green Festival in Richmond, and you're going to see some photos.
420 Hemp Fest, Earth Day, 2011. We're here.
We spoke with Ed, Ask Ed Rosenthal. We spoke with Carolyn Garcia, who was one time married to Jerry Garcia,
Of the
known
Grateful
as
Dead.
Grateful Dead, also known as Mountain Girl.
Yep.
How you doing? Vincent Squatch. I'm the one that sent you the Jack Herrick tattoo. Vincent Squatch here with Ed at the Hemp Expo 2011 here in Richmond, California.
Would you like to come on and guest on our show sometime? We would do that.
Here with Carolyn Garcia, also known as Mountain Girl.
and go to the huge expense just for something that everybody's already doing.
Yeah.
You know, it doesn't make any sense.
Did you hear about how in our state that it was now how you can have up to an ounce and it's just a misdemeanor and it's like
less
fraction.
Now it's less than a misdemeanor,
Right,
which
it's
is
$100
good.
fine. So it's bringing in revenue instead
Well,
of using money to
what that
incarcerate.
means is that they don't take you downtown, and they can just write you a citation right on the spot, like parking.
It's all about all the money for the drug courts and all that
It
stuff.
saves them a bundle of money, and but they still get the $100.
Exactly.
So
That's
it
good.
kind of makes sense.
Yeah.
But you know, it's very interesting because just like anything, everything's in flux all the time.
Yeah.
So I'm just hoping that there's enough people now in the movement that there's going to come a moment when we can all stand up and say, yeah. I use that plant.
Yeah.
And nobody's going to be able to say anything about it.
I
anymore.
eat tomatoes.
Yeah,
You know.
precisely. I just hope that day comes soon because it's been a long road, you know, just to get to this. But this is pretty cool.
Yeah, this is really cool.
Yeah.
Right out
So
in the public.
more hemp fests. Yahoo!
Spoke with Michael Jolston, who's with Jack Harris CCHHI bill. You can go to www.youthfederation.com to find out more information on how you can help. Spoke to a lot of great people, got some great videos, and you're going to see some of that coming up.
Oh, it was so fun. So it was right around 420, right around April 20th. It was like the
23rd.
And beautiful venue. Wavy Gravy was there. Can we say that?
Yeah.
Okay.
And Gaio.
And Gaio was there. And Gaio, shout out, West Coast Cannabis Magazine. My old buddy Ngaio has created the awesome magazine.
And their website's nice too. Check it out. We'll have a link on there, I'm sure, here real soon.
For sure. They're actually looking for someone to create their new logo. So they're not the most recent, I wanted to say hempisode, but it's their version of a hempisode.
Issue.
I guess the issue, thank you. Their most recent issue is a little bit different now, but the one right before that, it was just a plain white, and that was when we went to the
create
show.
the cover, yeah.
Yeah, and they're giving away like $1,000 or something if you create their new logo, which would be really cool. Gaio wasn't just there as on behalf of West Coast Cannabis, his magazine. He was actually doing some stand-up comedy.
I'm the MC.
And MC, and that's right. And when I used to live in the city like 20 years ago, I used to go watch him down on the wharf, which I've probably said this 20 times, but he's my buddy. He's funny. He's hella funny. Like he's a clown.
How you doing, Deep Green? How you feeling? Make some noise if you like marijuana. Anybody here like cannabis, pot, weed? I love marijuana. It makes me a better parent. Right? I don't beat my kids, but I'll talk to them 3 or 4 hours. They probably wish I would hit them. Man, are you still talking? Can I just get a spanking? Is that cool? You know marijuana used to be legal until 1937, right? The founding fathers all grew it. Jefferson, Washington, they grew it, they smoked it. The Declaration of Independence was originally drafted on hemp paper. Hemp, marijuana pot, better paper than trees, better fabric than cotton, and you can smoke it and talk about shit. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Write that down. I love marijuana. Anybody else? It's fantastic. Yeah. Hell yeah. I'm just glad you guys all made it here relatively on time. I know when you smoke a lot of weed, it takes 3 to 5 tries to leave the house. You know what I'm talking about? Hey man, I'm ready on my keys. Shit, wait a minute. Okay, I'm ready. All my money. Damn it, hold on a minute, wait a minute. Okay, I'm ready. Where are we going? I got a PlayStation, come in. Right? Marijuana, thanks to marijuana, I'm a good cook. Because I don't have any money, so I will invent shit to eat, you feel me? If we got Bisquick and peanut butter, we got peanut butter rolls coming in 10 to 12 minutes. I looked in the pantry one time, we had marshmallows, margarine, and top ramen. I'm making ramen treats. They were hella good too. Don't use the flavor packet. Yep. Speak the truth. I love marijuana. That's my favorite drug. People are always confused too. They're like, you do a lot of drugs, and I don't do a lot of drugs. I do a few drugs a lot. There's a difference. You know what I'm talking about. I smoke so much weed, I sweat hash oil. I can't play basketball with hippies because someone always ends up with a butter knife. Quit scraping Dude, you're all resonate. Here with Ungayo Bilam. It's a spot in the Marine League.
Yeah.
Here,
And-
420 Buzz TV.
And Ungaya, you own or work at West Coast Cannabis Club.
I do both of those. West Coast
Okay,
Cannabis
awesome.
Magazine.
And
West Coast Cannabis Magazine,
I
which
can-
is a club of sorts.
Oh yeah. Oh, so it's a magazine.
It's a magazine.
Oh, so it's not a club. Oh well, shoot! I didn't even know we knew each other. We were teenagers. We lived in the city.
In the
we
20th
were both
century.
entertainers in the 20th century. That makes us like ancient.
That's right.
When you used to entertain down on the wharf.
That's
And
right,
you
when
would
I was
get a
a stripper.
huge crowd around you.
Yeah, we juggled.
That's really awesome. Do you still juggle?
For pleasure.
Yes.
Yes.
What do you juggle? Beautiful ladies.
My bills.
I have no comment. Mostly stress.
That's important.
Juggling, keep it in the air.
So you're basically an advocate. You have this magazine.
I'm an advocate. I'm a staunch
And an
advocate.
MC.
And an ombudsman.
And
And a comedian.
I love
And a
that.
comedian. 420 Buzz TV, West Coast Cannabis Magazine.
Delicious chocolate there. And what's that?
Organic food that had like there's cashew,
Oh yeah.
flaxseed oil
Yeah.
on it, and then a flaxseed
Yeah.
and really nutritious
It was
crackers.
raw too. Raw organic. Oh
Raw
my god, it was so
organic.
good. You
Really
guys have
good.
no idea. They're new. They're a new company. They're so friendly and down to earth and just super cool.
And you're going to meet them later on this video.
Yeah, we'll show you a clip of us talking to them in the VIP room. Now, I don't think they had a booth there. They were just feeding the VIP people, and so we got to interview them. We weren't even supposed to have the cameras in there. I'm gonna steal this.
It will be in, all the local stores probably within the next 2 weeks
Great.
here in California. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yes, thank you. Yes, and thank you for supporting us.
Yeah. Goaties in the past,
Yes.
really been not really like. I like these. These are tasty.
Oh man, they're so good. And for a little berry boy, they sure do have a lot of nutrition.
Yes, they do.
Yes, they do.
And these are Turkish mulberries.
We've got 15 minutes for questions from the audience here. Please keep your questions brief. I'm going to bring the mic to
I don't think I've ever eaten a mulberry.
I love those.
Only thing I know about mulberries is there's a lot of streets named after them.
The song too, right?
All around.
My two favorites are the chipotle and the cashew. Those are my favorites. And the cashew for the, yeah, those are my, I love them.
Yeah, awesome.
Soji berries.
Yes.
Way to make it awesome.
We also spoke to the great lawyer Tony Sierra, and it was
Yep.
great speaking with him. We spoke with him in the VIP room a bit, and they treated us like kings. They,
Beautiful ladies dancing
ladies
around. Yeah, they had like that Space Jam dome with all the ladies with the pretty sparklies, and they were dancing all around. That was really cool.
and that was inside of a dome.
The thing you read in the Independent Journal again, real quick, so we can get it on tape.
I opened up the IJ a couple weeks ago before I found out about this event, and I saw that the IRS is looking to back tax all the medical marijuana dispensaries. And Lynette Shaw, who runs the Fairfax dispensary, who's been in the scene for many, many, many years, she was interviewed in this article, and she said that if this went through, that all dispensaries would be dead in a matter of time. For them to work with back taxes, it would be non-compliance. Let's just look at this from a positive. I'm into the law of attraction. Let's just thank our planet for having marijuana. Let's just bring this to what we see that we like. And just turn constantly to what turns us on and makes us happy.
The these organic sodas from different places. And
Which those were cannabis sodas, but they didn't have the cannabis in it for the samples. Okay, awesome. Thank you.
This is Squatch here at the Hemp Expo in Richmond, California, 2011. And I'm here with Patrick and Tim from Marcaha. You have to have that. Marcaha.
Hey, you gotta tell us how to say it because we have pronunciation too.
We'll edit this too, so. Marcaha. You gotta have that Italian Marcaha.
So what do? You have all kinds of interesting cannabis products here.
So we have infused cannabis products, everything from a breath spray.
Wait, does it make your breath smell like cannabis?
No, it's peppermint extract, all organic. All of our products are organic and
Is it
natural.
psychoactive?
It is.
Get out of town so you get minty and high.
At the same time.
Wow, that could be like a slogan for you guys.
Each one has about 200 milligrams of THC, so each spray are getting about 2.5 to 3 milligrams.
So how much is that, like a puff? Worth?
Maybe a little less. We call it micro dosing, so you can manage.
He needs this so bad.
You can manage your pain.
Oh my god.
And if somebody started a kissing booth and had that stuff going on, they'd be breaking.
Exactly.
That's awesome. What else do you have?
And so we have up here to the one-hit wonder, an 80 milligram fruit punch, an orange crush creamsicle, 2 ounces of liquid, 80 milligrams of THC.
So it's called One Hit Wonder.
The
so
one-hit
you
wonder.
throw the whole thing back. It's like about a shot's worth.
Yep, and it has a resealable child-proof cap, so if you don't want to, you just want to sip on it, you can just sip on it.
Sipping on gin and juice. Laid back.
Oh yeah. Then we've got the 12-ounce drinks here. We have a couple different lines. We have the Ink Blot series, 110 milligrams, and then we have our regular Backbone series here, 40 milligrams.
Are they carbonated?
No carbonated. These are organic juice and teas.
Ah.
Yep. So all of our plants are organic and all the ingredients are organic.
Nice. I love that. So the yerba mate, that probably has a little extra kick.
Definitely. Gets your heart going a little bit.
Do you have any samples? We should be trying some of those.
I wish we did. We have some non-medicated samples over here. The orange cream. Yes. Get some of those going. What's up?
I love to sample. It's not medicated, but gotta get an idea. Okay, so we're gonna try this
Very
stuff.
good.
Tea and juice.
Very good. It reminds me of an orange cream bar. You know, the orange cream bars with the vanilla in it? It tastes just like it.
Crushed creamsicle.
Ah, creamsicle.
That's what you're thinking. So can you actually taste the cannabis with the infused
You will.
drinks?
When it is in there, you absolutely taste it a little bit. One of our mottos is 100% of the plant, 100% of the medicine. So you're getting everything in there. You're getting chlorophyll, you're getting everything the cannabis plant.
Are you
has.
juicing the plant? Is that how you're doing it?
No, we'll do an alcohol extract, and then we'll emulsify that into the drink. So that's the trick. Suspend that into a liquid.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So we have
That
everything
sounds like a trick.
lab tested, so we know how much milligrams of THC and CBN and CBD are in it.
And you're breaking it down like 100 grain?
We've used organic ethyl from a small distillery in Oregon. Yeah, we worked directly with them for 2 years now. They've been great.
Suspiciously delicious. Did they have some stuff there?
I believe so.
In the VIP. Wait. Oh man. Weed Maps was there.
Not like something you would.
The freaking the vapor room.
The vapor room was there.
The vapor room. Okay.
Big
We
old-
can't show footage of the vapor room.
But I'll tell you my experience. I had a 10-foot bag that I'll give a shout out. 40 Acres Cannabis Club in Berkeley
James
on San
and
Pablo.
Green.
Yeah.
Those guys were so freaking cool, and I want to show you a little clip from those guys so you can see the smiles on these guys. They were so friendly. They were awesome.
Green being here at the Hemp Expo. Morning here with James and Green from 40 Acres Collective and TV show. Tell us a little about what you do.
Well, this is your boy Green. I'm here from 40 Acres representing medical marijuana, good clones and all that. And also to shout out our new radio station, internet station that's going to be on our webpage. And your boy Green will be hosting it and letting you know what's going on up in here. This is my boy James, the bud tender.
Yes, at 40 Acres, we like to live in two things, music and medicine. So you want to come and have a great time, comfortable environment, great people. Like I said, we have great personalities like Green, all kind of genres of music. Come and see us, man. We got smiles, positive energy. That's what we believe in. So,
morning, what you do
oh
in the
yeah,
morning?
and in the morning, I smoke hash from 9 to 12. So if you guys want to come test some hash, come talk to James.
Right.
40 acres.
Where's your collective located?
It's located at 1820 San Pablo Avenue in Berkeley, California. Be there. Come see your boy Greg.
Yeah, he's not kidding. It's really great energy around here. These guys are awesome.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, we'll come down and see you.
They said, squatch here, you get the 10-foot bag.
Yeah.
So they fill the thing up for me, give the thing
Seriously.
to me, and then start rolling the thing like it's a toothpaste tube. The thing's about halfway done. I'm still... Chuck Jacobs, give you a shout out, grabs me before I fall on the floor. And somebody else gets the bag and said, next. So I got 5 feet of that 10-feet bag. That's how long I lasted on that.
Oh my goodness.
And 4 pulls.
That was all vapor, right? No smoke. And so they were having it inside the venue. I was so surprised. It was like a big dome.
Big dome?
Yeah.
With aluminum on it, or like a
geodesic dome.
Yeah, Mylar.
Yeah, it was very cool.
And then we met our friends that gave you the book bag.
Oh yeah, Cotty.
And you'll see a review on that later on.
Yeah, those guys, they're really cool. You know, they still call me, what's happening over at Clear Lake? So they want to come down and see us. We got to get them on a show. They're so very cool. He's been doing that old time signs and stuff since like the 70s. Did you see that link they sent me? They sent me this link on Facebook of him doing a TV show, like Backroads, or I don't know what it was, some TV show, and he's showing like where he gets these cool old signs and stuff. And
fantastic. You can see the light and the shading.
Well, no, we have this card, okay, for Mad Dog Postcards, but I also...
West Coast Cannabis Magazine.
I got it, right here in my bag. I have 3 copies.
This is what I'm talking about right here. Cannabis pizza, okay? Alright? Roll the dough. Let's go, right? Cannabis pizza.
Yeah, so there's...
I want to open a cannabis pizza parlor. Alright?
Got a big thing on me, Tiffany Childegard, and I went and got
got my bongs and pipes returned after I got out of jail. I was pissed, and I was like, I want bag. And they're like, well, I guess she gets it back. So I'm here standing at the county, courthouse with bongs with, evidence tags in the bag, and I'm just standing there posing in front of the probation department because they were the ones that had to give it back, and boy, they hate my guts for it. They give me hell all the time. Oh, man.
So that's in San Diego?
Yeah, they're bastards.
Thanks for talking to us.
Yeah, no problem.
Dr. Botters was there. They had a place where you could go in and spray yourself with this big old foam
Soap, the
soap
Dr.
thing,
Bronner's
clothing
peppermint
optional.
soap, huge, like a kind of a fireman hose looking, and I know, is it crazy?
Unfortunately, you won't see any video because we couldn't convince anybody at the time to let us videotape them, but it was awesome.
Yeah, it was cool.
It was awesome. We met the gentleman that does Hempcrete.
Yep, the Hempcrete.
And that was great.
We talked about that on another show.
It's 25% concrete, 75% hemp hulls, and it's 1/3 as light as a cylinder block. And in the winter, it's warm inside, and in the summertime, it's cool. And it's a very great product, and it's less expensive too. Really? In bulk, you can get them for 75 cents a cinder block. So if somebody wanted to build themselves a house or a small shed or cottage or something, it could be pretty cost relevant considering what other building materials cost. Wow.
That'd be cool. Yeah, Hempcrete. Yeah, it'd be cool for like a wine
Hempcrete.
cellar or something. That'd be pretty cool. Talk about those guys that gave away pot and hash to cancer and what was the other
Sweet
one?
Leaf Collective.
Yeah, Sweet Leaf Collective, right? For every ounce that you buy through their collective, they donate an ounce to someone who's sick. Cancer, or there was another one, another disease, AIDS.
And the
That's
people
right.
are already bicycle messengers.
Yeah.
And so they do this on the side and get growers to donate stuff, and they're trying to find a piece of land cheap enough where they can buy it and grow it themselves and give it away to people. And then the bicycle messengers, what they do is they're able to deliver within their routes to San Francisco. They deliver it to the patients for free.
Yeah.
While they're doing their other bicycle messenger duties. And they have special licensing they're talking about through the health board to do this and their company's cool with it too. And Sweet Leaf Collective, check it out, www.sweetleafcollective, and they're always looking for donations, so if you're a grower somewhere and you want to donate to them, they'd be happy to accept it.
And after a week, they couldn't find the tumor.
A week?
I know.
So you keep hearing stories like this.
It blew us all away on the show.
And you met that person.
This is Squatchy who listens to the show. They give away free weed to cancer patients and hash and stuff. How cool is that? Sweet Leaf in our band. That's one of the songs we play.
That's us.
So badass. Yep.
Love that song. Yeah, you gotta memorize all the lyrics, dude. You're fired.
He gets fired every once in a while because he forgets sometimes.
Well, I'll mix them up, the verses. I'll put the verses in different places. You know?
Which one did I sing? Did I sing that one already? Oh, I forgot that one. I'll sing it now.
There's two versions. There's an Ozzy version, there's a Ronnie James Dio version. Ronnie James Dio says, my life was empty without a doubt, and Ozzy says, my life was empty on a down. So there's that.
Yeah, so you can get mixed up sometimes too. Yeah.
Until you took me.
You know what? We should help these guys out.
Every
420 Buzz. You know where to watch it. Channel 8. 11 o'clock Friday nights.
The voice of the will of the people of Proposition 215 can be heard to the other coast. And other states, this is something that you might want to follow, because as people flock out of your states to come to California, how much revenue are you going to lose? And people on the other side in California, because the other states don't agree with it, how are you going to welcome those people to California? I see more tourism. I see opening up like a AAA book and saying,
Sorry.
come to California. Hear the voice of the people. The will of Proposition 215.
Can you tell about the statistics again with the tax?
In San Francisco? San
Yeah,
Francisco.
thanks.
Recently, in San Francisco, cannabis came in third.
No, I thought it was second. You said before.
Okay, we'll edit this part.
No, it's okay.
She remembers more.
No, but I'm not editing them anymore because they're almost too freaking funny to edit them out. No, but remember you said, okay, it used to be hotels, restaurants, taxi cabs, and hookers, or, oh, I'm just kidding.
It was like taxi cab service and linen service,
Oh,
and
yeah,
now it
linen
surpassed
service.
taxi cab service and linen service combined, and it was like number
And,
2.
yeah, it was number 2. You were saying that it was now hotels,
Cannabis clubs, and then restaurants is third, and then combined they're making more than taxi cab services, linen service, and all of San Francisco
in
combined.
all of San Francisco.
$2.5 million in tax revenue in 2010. That's a lot of money.
For the city.
For the city.
See, and then they do things like have that agreement with the bike messengers to help the patients get medicine who can't get out and do stuff, and, you know, really making it a part of the community and the culture somewhat. You told us an awesome story about this new strain that you accidentally created.
Yeah.
Could you tell us that story again? That was so awesome.
I would love to.
Okay.
Okay. So this is it right here. This is called NorCal Ultraviolet.
And we could do a review right here since I've already
smell it. We'll open it up and we're outside and we can smell it.
Wow.
Since I've already consumed some, we have to take it.
You can all smell it. I'm really proud of this.
I consumed some. Really good. In many different ways. I consumed some in many different consumption levels that I won't
Go into the details.
go into the details.
Well, can we tell them a little bit what it looks like?
Yeah, it's a purplish blue.
Yeah. And green.
Purplish blue. Green.
Nice bright green on the inside.
It needs a Chrissy trim.
A lot of crystals and keef on it. Soft texture to the touch, but doesn't crumble.
And it smells amazing.
Has a sour citrus type smell. That's what I could almost, it's like a almost the smell. What is that smell? That smell is green apple Jolly Rancher.
Very good.
I can't believe how you always come up with this crazy.
I love that.
He always comes up with like some kind of.
I'm
crazy-
impressed. I'm going to be spending a lot more time with this guy.
Remember the thing he said about the puppy farts?
Yes,
He always
yeah.
comes up with some crazy way to
farts?
describe the smell of stuff. Not just a
Pitbull
not
puppy.
just any puppy
Pit
fart.
bull puppy farts.
And those can go back on episode, I think it was 24 or 25, and we're talking about Odyssey, and I said, the strain smells like sweet sour cabbage, almost like a pit bull puppy fart that you have to smell twice to make sure that you liked it the first time. So.
This is gross. So, can you tell us how
I'd love to.
this happened?
Yes. I obtained a clone of MK Ultra, and I grew the strain out. There was just a single plant that was sitting in this corner, and the CO2 was changing the temperatures constantly, getting really hot, getting cool, getting really hot, and getting cool, and it stressed one of the plants out.
A seed plant?
It
Is that
was.
what, hermaphrodite?
No. Originally, it was from clone.
Really?
Originally, it was from clone, but I ended up with seeds.
Have you heard of that before?
Yeah.
So you ended up with seeds.
Yes, and I'll explain that the way it happened. The plant hermaphrodited. It grew a single stalk with male flowers on it, and immediately pollinated itself. So where there were buds all over the stalk, all of a sudden there were seeds on every bud.
Oh, wow.
So the
Were you disappointed at first that
it was a devastating ordeal. Devastating coming out here and only being here for 4 months or so, 5 months, and having this happen on my first big grow. I'd spent a lot of money, and it was devastating. Every single plant that I had in the grow got pollinated, but against what some people will tell you, don't multi-crop. Only run one strain at a time. It's a lot easier if you've got 10 plants or however many plants you're growing. If they're all the same strain, you can do the exact same thing to them. They should all behave the same. Well, I multi-crop because I like to have different strains. So I'm running 5 different strains in there. When that single MK Ultra hermaphrodited, it created pollen which spread throughout the entire grow and pollinated every single plant that I had in that grow. So I had MK Ultras, I had the OG Kush, I had Jack Hare, and I had I can't remember what the other strain was. I say Chem Dog? I have Chem Dog in there. All of them created these seeds. So I took from the Jack Hare plant, and I took from the MK Ultra plant. I took those seeds. I just planted 16 of those seeds in my grow just to see what they would do. And they were all, lo and behold, feminized seeds.
Wow. We met Ben at the Helamella concert that we had recently on June 4th. He really wanted to meet because he saw the show.
Big fan.
Big fan.
Big fan of the 420 Buzz.
And he was such a great musician that day that we called, because you know how Helamella is, we love to jam with awesome musicians, so gave him a call. You came down to our Helamella lair and we jammed. That was really fun. Great musician. And
great place to jam.
Yeah,
and chill.
Yeah, we've taped a couple shows there. It's
and get healthy.
Cool. Yeah.
Now, were you there when the ceiling fell?
No.
About to the end of their set, the ceiling actually fell in. They actually brought the roof down. We were on Guinness Book of World Records. A band finally brought the roof down. You've heard. We brought the roof down. They brought the roof down as they were playing. The roof fell in.
Wow.
Only a band that has its own strain of cannabis named after it could pull off such a feat, and that's why we did it that night. We've been holding out. Ben, you're a delicious food connoisseur. You're an awesome musician. You do the lighting and the sound. You have invaluable techniques to share with folks, and so I'm really psyched that we've met to begin with, and that you're gonna be around more.
Zeppelin song. Years along, all around. Time I was on my way, but still I'm much obliged for such a pleasant stay. Now it's time for me to go.
Thanks, bro. What's a dabber? Explain to them what a dabber is. And here it is on the t-shirt. Big dabber.
Yes.
And you saw the other equipment earlier, so this is all going to tie into that. So
A dab is simply a small drop of concentrate oil. It can be a dab of ISO, it can be a dab of BHO, but you take that dab and you put it on something very hot and inhale the vapor.
Now, if you want to know what those acronyms stand for, the ISO, the BHO, and all that, write to us at 420buzztv@gmail.com.
got a lot of shout-outs.
We got a lot of shout-outs.
Gloria, I'd like to thank people that have helped with the show in the past, like Frank Gillespie and David Ramirez.
Yep, and Jules, and Curtis Kindbud, and Stephanie Kindbud. We're watching you today on LakeTV8.pegcentral.com, and you can choose 420 Buzz from the drop-down menu. You can watch all the episodes. We watched one today with us, with Jules, and the Kindbuds, and that was the Aeroponics episode. That was really cool.
Great.
Yeah.
Oh, also, I like to give a shout-out to a great pizza that I had that was from Mother Nature Edibles, and I'd like to thank them. And also, I'd like to thank So Many Colors for the tie-dye. They're making us a 420 Buzz
Oh, that's
tie-dye.
right. The pot leaf tie-dye that we usually use, and they're making us a new one.
Yeah.
So
This is
that's
420 Buzz. Give a shout out to them. Shout out to Chuck Jacobs, Jeannie Hare, and everyone that was with the Deep Green Festival. And I'd like to thank AC/DC for writing Back in Black, which is my
Cell phone ring.
Yeah, that song totally rocks. And we want to shout out to Jed down at Channel 8 and Beth down at LCP TV Channel 8 and
Amaryllis.
Yep.
And Rita.
Alan
Marskowski. Don.
Rita and
Rita.
Donald at From Me to You and
From
the
Me to
Animal
You.
Coalition. That's right. Another pet was spayed today. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you. And if you'd like to sponsor 420 Buzz TV, you can email us at 420buzztv@gmail.com. We can wear your hats, your shirts, have a banner behind us, all that kinds of stuff, and really get this going. And we got a lot of hits. You can check me out at 420 Squatch at Facebook. Also, we have 420 Buzz TV at MySpace, and you can go to the Twitter at 420 Buzz TV Show.
Or 420
Twitter
Buzz
or
TV.
420 underscore Buzz TV.
No, we just have 420 Buzz TV.
Okay,
all
420
together.
Buzz TV and
Yeah.
420 Buzz TV Show. Check those out
And
for all the
guess
different
what?
links.
420buzztv.com.
.com.
Yeah.
That's our
you,
page.
you don't even have to worry about it now. You can just go to 420buzztv.com. There's actually at least a picture of us on that website right
And
now.
different links that you can go to, and we'll
Yeah.
soon have the full-on
Yep.
thing there. I'd like to give a shout-out to everybody watching this in Mendocino. We thank you for watching, and there's a lot of people watching us now
Yep.
at Mendocino, so we appreciate that.
Yep.
All our friends in Lake County, all our international friends, all our web fans.
Helamella, Grateful Bob, and Dr. Ed, and Lee.
Thank you, and thank you for all the love.
Yep.
Rock and roll. Do you ever feel like we're losing our freedom?